Good afternoon. Thank you for joining for Brian's post-game sports live. Well, as you could tell by the subheading, could you guys hold on for 1 second? Sorry about that delay. Uh, now we're going to pick up where we left off. Here's just in case you missed the first, second, third, and fourth. Here's what happened. In the first quarter, the Lakers led 18 to 36. They had an 18-point lead. In the second quarter, Sacramento took back the lead 31 to 28. They led by 5. Then in the third quarter, the Lakers took back the lead 32 to 27. And then in the fourth quarter, the Lakers led 32 to 28. They led by 4 points, which led to the 104 to 128 victory by the Lakers, which they won by 24 points. Here's where the leading scorers of that game. For the Sacramento Kings, who the points leader in that game was Nick Clifford, who scored 26 points, 11 of 18 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw lines. Rebound, Maxime Ramos had 13 rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds. In assists, DeMar DeRozan had 8 assists and 2 turnovers. From the Lakers, leading scorer was Luka Doncic, 28 points, 10 of 16 from the field, 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Rebounds, Jake Varabia led in rebounds. He has 7 rebounds, 4 defensive rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds. In assists, Luka led in assists, 9 assists, and Luka had 1 turnover. Here's some of the team stats from that game. From the field, Sacramento led 42 to 90. From the field, Sacramento was 42 of 90 from the field. Lakers were 47 of 94. Field goal percentage, Sacramento was 46.7. Lakers were 50.0. From three-point range, Sacramento was 6 of 26. The Lakers, 18 of 39. Three-point percentage, the Sacramento Kings were 23.1. The Lakers were 46.2. From the free throw line, Sacramento was 14 of 15. The Lakers, 16 of 22. Free throw percentage, Sacramento had more than the Lakers, 93.3. Lakers, 72.7. Total rebounds, Sacramento had more. They had 52 total rebounds. The Lakers had 37. Offensive rebounds, Sacramento had more. They had 16 offensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds from the Lakers, 9. Defensive rebounds, Sacramento had more, 36 defensive rebounds. The Lakers had 28 defensive rebounds. In assists, the Lakers had more assists than Sacramento. Sacramento had 30 assists. The Lakers had 34. Blocks, the Lakers had more blocks. They had 9 blocks. Sacramento had 8. Steals, the Lakers have more steals than Sacramento. They have 14 steals, and the Lakers have 14 steals. Sacramento have 4. Turnovers, Sacramento had more turnovers than the Lakers. Sacramento had 20 turnovers. The Lakers had 9. Points off for turnovers, Sacramento has 17 points off for turnovers. The Lakers had 17. Fast break points, the Lakers had more fast break points than Sacramento. Sacramento had 16. The Lakers had 20 fast break points. Points in the paint, Sacramento had more points in the paint than the Lakers. They had 58 points in the paint. The Lakers had 50. Points per possession, they have 1.3 points per possession for Sacramento. Points per possession for Lakers, they have 1.22. Personal fouls, Sacramento had more personal fouls than the Lakers. Sacramento has 16 personal fouls. The Lakers had 12. Largest lead changes, Lakers had more lead changes than Sacramento. Sacramento only had 2 lead changes. The Lakers had 30 lead changes. So with that win, let's go to the standings. With that win, the Lakers are still 6th in the West with a record of 36 and 24. Sacramento is now in 15th place in the West with a record of 14-48. So, with this win, does it mean that the Lakers are automatically back, like I said in the last video, and that they're going to start dominating and climbing up the charts? Probably not, because they only have 23 games left in the season, and they really need to start picking it up. And their goal is to stay out of the playing tournament. In order for them to do that, they have to win games. If not, they're going to fall into the playing tournament. Their next game is against the Pelicans tomorrow. We'll see in that one, because even though the Pelicans, like I said in my last video, even though a team is playing bad, they may not have a good record, they are still to be respected. You don't want to disrespect them. As we speak, it says Zion Williams' ankle is day to day. So it's a possibility that he might not play. This can be good, because if Zion Williams was playing, it would have been a tough for the Lakers to be able to stop him, because that man, when he's running towards the basket, it reminds you a lot. And when I say this comparison, I'm not saying that he's just an individual player. I'm just saying that he plays like him. He plays a lot like Shaquille O'Neal. He has that strength, that power to run the floor, and he can just move guys out the way, which that was what Shaq did a lot of times when he played. So hopefully with this, it can strike something in the Lakers to win. Now, is their defense going to miraculously change? Probably not. Their defense will probably stay the same. It probably will be the same. But if they play like they did last night, then it can make up for some of their defensive problems, which they have a lot of defensive problems. If you're on the Sacramento side, you don't enjoy this at all, because your team is 14-48. You had high hopes of a playoff berth. You had high hopes of maybe going in a deep run. But this does not mean that they still can't win a couple of games and still make it a competitive season. We have seen that a lot with teams. I thank you guys for listening to Brian's Post Game Sports Live. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. Until we meet again next time, bye.